I don't think Pokemon like in the water are trustworthy. Like, I mean, a lot of the ones in like caves and shit, with the exception of like Zubat, they just kind of like are stern, and they're just kind of like, we just want to live here, fuck off, you know. But
Yeah.
but the things in the water, there are sharks. There are billions of fucking poisonous jellyfish. And there's like an occasional horsey. You know why there's only an occasional horsey? Because those motherfuckers are killed all the time. That's how brutal the fucking Pokemon Sea is.
Not Dragonites, though.
The dragons.
Gyarados, those probably kill fucking everything.
They probably do.
They probably eat Dratini's.
They probably eat anything they damn well please. But yeah, most like water Pokemon are like super evil. Or like super scary. Like it'd be like, alright, so
Lord.
alright. So it'd be like, what's the worst looking like flying type that's most scary looking that you would not want to meet in person just because it looks so mean? It'd be like Spearow or like
Aerodactyl, Skymurray.
I don't know. I like Skymurray honestly, but I would be more afraid of like.
I'd be scared of him though.
I'd be scared of
Pick me up, carry me to
Spearow,
his nest.
Fearow, and Zapdos. Those would be the three that look like they just want to kill me all the time.
Pharaoh looks like something you need to shoot with a shotgun. Sparrow looks like you could take it out with a BB gun.
But when I look at like all the water Pokemon, like the sharks, the tentacles and tentacruels, and all like the other mean looking ones, yeah, I feel like I have no chance.
Get scarier with each generation. Remember Lapras?
Yeah, I remember Lapras.
That was a cool water Pokemon.
You know what? I never fully liked Lapras, but you know, I loved what was it, Spheal? It was another water ice type, but it had 3 evolutions.
It's fucking chill for an all water Pokemon.
It is. I think it deserves like an evolution though. I
Generation
think it deserves
1
something.
I think Gyarados and Tentacruel were the scary ones. Those were the only water predators. Maybe Tentacruel, but
wait, what? There's this sign all the way at the end. What? Oh, must be talking about over there. Let's look, there's something over there on the other side of the fence.
I found a PP up.
I know, I found it earlier. But it's just, it's strange to find a sign at the dead end that says, hey, look over there on the other side of the fence.
The grass is greener, isn't it?
Wow. That motorcyclist looks really weird.
0-degree turn radius.
It's like the human Snorlax. The fuck? Do we need to go over here? I think there's something over here.
He's just fused with his bike.
I thought there was an item. I think. Oh no, in a battle.
Is there an item?
Oh, Venonat. I don't know if there is. I'm in a battle, and I'm gonna catch it.
I'm gonna fight with a Pidgey.
I wonder if any kid ever thought to try to put like a Venonat or something in a jar, or like a Caterpie, and just be like, it's gonna become a butterfly. It's a Pokemon, so it needs, you know, more than the average like bug, so it just kind of end up like suffocates and dies or something.
Just bash the Z button.
Well,
just hammer it.
I didn't see anything.
Another Pidgey. I'm done with this grass. Had too much grass today. Enough grass.
Don't kill it, don't kill it. You became confused. Don't do confused things. Thank you. Thank you, Ampharos. Thank you. No. You want to get... You get in your Pokeball. Thank you. how's the idea of like a gnat going into a moth? Like Caterpie makes sense, Kakuna kind of makes sense, like in the bug world, but like a gnat evolves into a moth. Like I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
I don't think a gnat has like two little feet either. But
And it looks adorable.
hey, if you go way down this path, there's nothing.
Okay, let me check. Nope.
Now one of
I
my friends
found
is
I
playing.
found a person. There's more than nothing.
Now another one of my friends is playing another game I want, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures.
I never even heard of that one.
You know the Angry Video Game Nerd?
Vaguely.
You have to watch a couple of his videos to kind of get into it and realize what he's doing. He does old video games he did growing up, and he gets some of the shittiest NES games, and that's kind of his whole thing, is to bitch about how shitty these games were, and how they tried to pass them off as games back in the 80s. He
But
beat Ghosts and Goblins. That at the end of that game, it says it says it was all a dream. You have to beat it again in a
wait,
row. There's no save function. You have to
that
beat it twice to get the real ending.
that so he has a dream about this entire adventure. Then he wakes up and has to like live it.
I guess. I don't know. I think it was a dream or it just restarted. You have to do it again to get the real ending.
That I don't know. I have liked games like that, but the first time you beat a game, there should at least be like some ending, not just oh, it's all a dream. You know, I don't know. At least, but then again, those games back in those days, like hated gamers. It was like, oh, you want to play a game? Well, here I'm going to make a game that
Well, at
you're
least it
going to
was
spend hours in. And
beatable though, and it made sense.
but they would make you play games that you would play for hours on end, and if you died, like and lost like all your continues or whatnot, you would be brought back to the menu screen and all your progress was lost.
Oh, Sonic 2 is a good example of that, but it's a good game that everyone loved.
Yeah, that is true. There were a lot of lovable ones out there that did this. It was funny because like all the easy ones were the ones that had like
It,
codes and shit to get like past the levels or
well, we didn't have internet. No.
tips and tricks.
I was like 5. I cracked my old Mega Man X cartridge, one of my favorite games ever.
Aw.
Because if I was at Sigma, I finally beat him, and he had a second form, which I lost all my lives on. Pissed me off so much, I threw it.
When I played Mega Man, the first Mega Man that I remember playing was Mega Man X4, and I thought that was like the greatest shit ever. So I was like, all right, you know
You
what?
got into it pretty late then.
Yeah, I did. Well, no, all
PlayStation
right,
era.
well, all right. I should rephrase it. Like all my friends would play it, and they'd be around me, so I knew what it was. Like I was around it, but I never really like got the game to play it for
But
myself.
At 4, they started adding a bunch of secrets.
I loved the X4 though, and then I go
I had
back.
6. Me and my friend played. We got the shadow armor. We got the other armor. There's just so many fucking secrets in different armors.
There were.
Where in the first one, there's just like one secret armor. And some of the secrets, I have no idea how the fuck you'd find without looking it up. Like there's one that's off
Yes.
screen and really weird.
Yeah, there's always that one that's like at the bottom of the pit that you think would kill you.
Oh, there's worse shit than that.
Oh yeah, I know.
There's one where you had like make this like really far jump and the platform was off screen and you would never know that was there.
I remember, if memory serves me right, in X4 there was a part where you got this mech, and it was like the whole level had like conveyor belts and spikes and little jumps. So the object was
I might
to
have
be
that
in
somewhere.
the mech and to have it jump over all the jumps and kill the people you can as quick as you can, but not be in it when the spikes are there. So, but it would basically force you into other platforms and shit. It was really hard to do, but I remember one of the secrets, you basically had to make the mech survive all the way to the end and get like this one jump that was actually absurdly hard to make, because it was like at that right length of feeling like too far, but you it was so daunting that you can make it if you just jumped at the very last pixel. But it was
Yeah,
also on a conveyor belt on top of it all, so that just kind of fucks everything up.
I remember there was one scene where you would walk in on her naked.
Wait, what? I
Yeah,
totally
there's
forgot
this
about that.
scene where you can't like upgrading weapons or anything because it's part of the story. All you see is like when you go in the door, all you see is Mega Man like against the door with just an oh my god face, and you see a text box and hear Roll on, Mega Man, get the fuck out. Well, she doesn't say it like that, but it's like, oh god, sorry, Roll. And I'm like 10, so I did it like 20 times in a row.
That reminds me of fucking I think it was Lunar 2. There was like this little cutscene of like the main chick like coming naked from the pool, but her hair is like covering everything, But as a kid, I thought that was hot. I remember I watched the shit out of that clip.
Hey, 10, you're gonna reload your save point, go back to it.
Actually, I think it was in
nowadays.
like the cutscene, like the intro trailer thing. There was easy access to it. They made it so you can't. Extra save file though.
I can't think of a specific example, but I think I might have had one of those. It was hard to get
There's
porn in the 90s.
somewhere. It for a youngin?
And
Yeah, it was.
Dial up, the risk of viruses.
I remember. I found my parents' stash once.
Go on.
That was weird. Like, it wasn't like freaky weird, it was like old movie weird. It was like, wow, so this is what sex was like in the 70s. It had cheesy plot lines.
Bye, YouTube.
You wanna call it here?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get this Mercurial Shadow Pixel.
Is it anything?
I knew it. It's a berry.
It does kind of look like a stitch, doesn't it?
It does. It's like a stitch of grass, isn't it? It's like somebody's been abusing the ground.
Got a
Oh,
wound.
is
Somebody's been cutting it.
it that like your demonic evil power now? What have you done to this poor piece of grass?
I cut the lawn.
You cut it a little too much. It's hurt.
Call me the gardener. Kill these flowers.
Call me the gardener. Rawr.
Alright, should we say bye, YouTube? And maybe use it? Because sometimes we cut them out, sometimes we use them later. I've noticed that, because sometimes we keep going and you just cut out the goodbye. Because it didn't end. It ended at time.
Yeah, if it depends. Like, yeah, if well, I don't always leave in the goodbye either, because it's like sometimes it's like
it would be in the middle of the thing.
yeah. Okay. So, bye time. Bye
Okay,
time.
yeah, we'll jump to this scene.
Bye
We're on bikes all of a sudden. Cause...
No, I have to cut that out now. Now you have to say bye time. Bye time.
Bye-bye time, YouTube.
Bye
time.
time. Bye
Bye time.
Bye time. Bye time. Bye bye
Oh
bye
shit,
bye
this bitch
bye
wants
bye bye
to.
bye 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 time.
She wants to battle me. I'm gonna exit.
Oh.
Okay,
This
bye
is
bye bye bye.
just bubble hearth.
Gone.
Fuck your fight, I'm done.
Bye, bitch.